Labdien, kolēģi, draugi! Šodien mēs esam uz mūsu ziemas rapša lauku izmēģinājumā Kalnā, Lampas pagastā. Šodien pie mums ir atbraukuši kolēģi no Vācijas. Palīdzēs nedaudz vairāk izprast par to, kāda ir nozīme rapša kodnēm, kas tad ir uzlikts uz mūsu rapšu šķirņu sekliņām, lai viņas labāk dīkst un attīstās. Hi Simon, could you please tell a bit about yourself, introduce yourself?
Very nice to meet you here on this platform. I'm with Rapool for almost 20 years now. I'm the seed technology manager and I look into new technologies which we want to evolve in the oil seed rape market all over Europe basically. So we've been working on the introduction of biologicals in seed treatment and also new seed applied insecticide, Lumiposa, some years ago. And we combine it under the Seed Power brand. So Rapool Seed Power is the brand for these seed treatment technologies.
If you would have one chance to give rapeseed the perfect start, what would it be?
Perfect start for rapeseed is of course the best soil. So soil preparation is paramount for this. So you need a good seed bed, the right time, appropriate temperature for germination. But also you need the suited hybrids, you need good early vigor for the development of the plants. And you need on top the seed treatment to protect the young seedlings from diseases and pests. But also biostimulants in order to invigorate the plants and help them to get a very good crop establishment, especially in the early phase. So,
how much of the final yield is already decided before seed hit the soil?
Rooting base is very important, and it's of course it's difficult to put it on the quantitative basis, but I would say it's a little over 30%. And then the later development plays a large role, but you need this good establishment for top yields, of course.
Yeah. Could you please introduce Rapool Seed Power solution? What is the benefits given by this solution to the plants?
It's very clear, very simple. So we have a Rapool Seed Power standard. This is equipped with a biofungicide. This is an Integral Pro product. It's a Bacillus-based product, Bacillus amylolicafaciens. And this strain colonizes the root and helps protect the plant from early season diseases, such as Foma disease, but also some below ground damping of diseases. And the biostimulant Comcat, which is a seed extract, actually from a native plant. And this helps the plant to defend abiotic stress. So, for example, you have this dry, cold conditions sometimes, and this helps the plant to overcome this period in September, autumn period. And the premium product is additionally equipped with a seed-applied insecticide Lumiposa. That's cyantraniliprole. It's a chemical product. And this has a broad spectrum of pest control against cabbage root fly, which is not overly present in the Baltics, but also against Atalia rosea, this turnip sawfly, which is more often occurring here, and also to some degree against the cabbage moth, so Protella. And we've seen this last autumn. So it also helps to further invigorate the plants and build this important foundation for yield. And we have seen a yield effect by this additional seed-applied insecticide treatment.
How Rapool seed treatment solutions differs from the standard market solutions what you see here in Baltics?
Our philosophy is to always deliver the best products to our customers. And that means they get tailor-made solutions. So we have our own seed technology working group. So I'm part of this group. We are in all over Europe. We have our trial location, our trial networks. and we have local trials, not only for demonstration purposes, but scientific trials where we make an evaluation, and especially the biostimulant offer is tailor-made for Rapool seed power. So you only get this with Rapool hybrids. And this differs, and we see the synergy between the insecticide, the fungicide, and the biostimulant. And we make the data available to our customers. They can use it. It's very transparent, very open, and I think this is a unique offer in the market, so only from Rapool.
What are the biggest risks if seeds are not properly treated from your expertise and experience?
If the seeds are not properly treated, for example, if you get a pest problem and you don't have a seed-applied insecticide from the start, the plants are very vulnerable to that pest. One example is flea beetle, which is spreading in mainland Europe. And there we see constant big damages up until total crop loss. And if you have no seed treatment at all, that's rarely the case. Only I think farm safe seed, for example, then the problem is that damping off disease can take patches of your crops, and you lose 20-30% yield easily.
As I know that it's not your first trial visit here in Baltics, maybe you can share what is the key insights from the trials across Baltics and maybe your countries where you already have visited, what you already saw and what you can share with us.
Here in the Baltics, we see that increasingly the drought in autumn plays a role. So you have this heavy rainfall or thunderstorms or hail during the harvest period, and after that onset of drought, and then lack of water, and of course the plants and plant germination that's for the sowing bed preparation already an issue, and then you have a patchy and uneven, not very homogeneous emergence, so you need utmost high seed quality, you need the very best seed treatment for the proper development from the cotyledon stage to the 2, 3, 4 leaves. And I think this is where seed treatment kicks in, and this is why we're also trialing in the Baltic states, so Latvia and Lithuania, but also Estonia. And every country has their own challenges, and we want to focus on the local challenges and find solutions for that.
Maybe you can share what we can expect maybe in future from the Rapool, or what you see already in Europe, how it should look in few years, what is the trend, what is in development. Maybe you can share it also with us.
We are working on new solutions all the time. So for the next decade, I think we will see a shift further to this combined offer, what we already have now with Rapool Seed Power. So the combination of chemical and biological products. We are testing, besides bacillus-based products, we are also testing other solutions. So I cannot go into too much detail into that, but we see a combination of microorganisms, or sometimes we see also microorganisms in combination with a substrate, which the microorganisms can feed on, or which enhances their productivity or the colonization capacity of those microorganisms. So we want to give without going in competition with the young plant. So we really see it as a compound system, which is building blocks which add up to it without making it too complicated. So we always want to have 2, 3, or mostly 4 different solutions packed together, because otherwise it would economically also not be feasible.
And do you see that your treatment solutions business would expand and maybe these products will be available for those, or for your competitors, I mean, to improve also seed treatment results?
First and foremost, we are a breeding company, or breeding organization. So we develop seed technology solutions for our hybrids, and that's the focus.
Okay.
So it's not a brand, or we are not selling actual seed treatment products, but always in combination with the seeds.
What would be your top 3 recommendation for farmers choosing already treated seeds?
Look that the sowing bed is the best. So it's not only the timing, but it's also the preparation of the soil, as I mentioned at the beginning. So I would say soil preparation, focus number 1. Sowing density, not too few, not too much. So I think if he could have maybe focusing, I always say focus on the plants that are surviving. So when you have at least 20, that's the minimum, but better would be 30 plants which are stable, safe and sound per square meter on your. And the third recommendation, always try to choose the appropriate seed treatment solution. So if you have a problem with insect pests, take the premium offer. Or if you have very heavy abiotic stress, take the premium offer, because that can help you fend off this early stress on the plant.
If a farmer would need to remember last season and just in one sentence, how he would describe it if he is using your seed treatment products, and how it improved the plants.
Our seed treatment products help the plant to produce a good, profound root system from the start. So you can see that as early as the cotyledon stage, because the bacillus already colonized the plant, or the young radicle, at the very early stage. And I think this root system is what counts, as you mentioned, as the foundation for yield. So that's most important. And the premium solution is even better. So the synergy between the insecticide and the bacillus is there. And we have data to prove that. And we are most likely share this data with you.
And of course, it will be possible to see and look on our trial data from this trial site, and we will try to understand how it's improving. And of course, I would say that by this day where we are now, that plant shape and total design of the shapiness, root system, this biomass looks quite well. And let's see, maybe it also will help for these plants to use nitrogen more efficient, as it is quite critical for Baltics, not only Baltics, but also for the countries outside the Baltic region. We have been quite sensitive period with the nitrogen, and let's see, maybe this also will improve, and we can say that it's a nitrogen effective solution.
Yes, and it also can solubilize phosphate, for example. So sometimes, especially cold weather, you have this blockage of phosphor, and the bacillus can solubilize this phosphorus and make it available to the plant again.
So how long period it's already in production, and how many farmers using it in countries, in European countries? Maybe you can share this.
We are actively selling this concept of standard and premium solutions for as long as I work for Rapool, or even longer. So it started before I started, but the first generation basically were neonic-based products. Then we were switching to these new solutions, and biofungicide, Integral Pro in the combination with Lumiposa, and Comcat biostimulant we're have in the market since over 5 years now. And new solutions will come in the near future. So, but these solutions are already 5 years in the market and very stable. So we have long year data sets to prove the performance. And if you ask me for numbers, in average, the standard solution with Integral Pro and Comcat yields up to 2% higher over all the data that we've produced. So that's 17 location data set, for example. And the premium solution is 4% higher yield per average. And when you have a stress situation with insect pests, it can be up to 15% higher yield with the premium solution.
Maybe catch one of the main problems in Baltics clubroot situation. Do you see that there is also some improvement on clubroot, not like control, but how to tell, reduction? Do you see any?
Unfortunately, not by seed treatment. This can only be overcome by resistant
varieties.
But we are also testing biological products against clubroot, but it's very tough because it's a very obnoxious disease, and the zoospores attack the root hairs in a very early stage, and you really need a Bacillus biofilm helps, but it can penetrate through it, so it's really difficult.
Because the rhizosphere is quite big one, and disease is quite intensive, of course, but overall I think that if the product could improve plant health, so it's definitely helping.
That would help for the regeneration potential.
Yeah, for regeneration,
especially the Bacillus-based product and the Comcat combination.
Okay, Simon, thanks for your very nice explanation of situation with your seed treatments.
Thanks a lot, Michael. Nice to meet you.